Hey, yo, I'm gonna check out a video here because I feel like I do need to actually catch my reaction since I don't know, I'm excited for this evolution in the Halo franchise. And we are seeing is, I guess, going forward, all Halo games will have Unreal Engine. So unless something changes from then, but I'm looking forward to this. Let's see. I saw a screenshot though
Mark. This is Casey
of
Wu,
his
take one. Mark.
of
I was
Chief.
told that I can just be my authentic self, Chris.
For 6 years, I don't want
This
to be
is
in
three
front of a
four
camera.
three.
There's
I'm
so
a big
much to
Halo
do and so
fan.
much fun to be had when you play Halo that
I'm a
I feel like
big
I never run out of things to
Halo
do.
Infinite
I love
supporter in
intricate
terms of
stories that
how
take
good
us
that
across
game
lots of
is.
different worlds, have lots of different meaningful characters.
What made Halo successful at the beginning? What is the legacy of Halo and what's the soul that we want to bring forward? And what's the craft of making Halo games? And how do we set our studio at best to go deliver on that?
We knew we had to make a change in order to take us into the future.
When I first heard about Halo moving on Unreal Engine, my first thought was this is going to be a really hard.
That is interesting.
I think fans are going to be excited about the future of Halo.
This was also
because
rumored,
of
and
the possibilities that are afforded us.
or was
by
it
using
rumored or
Unreal.
was
Before,
confirmed? I don't know.
we really had to split our focus in thinking about building an engine, supporting it, being really kind of a tech company and a studio at the same time. Since we've made the change,
The question I hope they answered: is this gonna be for the next Halo game, or is Halo Infinite going to get the update too? That would be very interesting, and kind of I can only imagine an undertaking and possible failure. Let's
to
see.
shift to UE, we can bring Halo forward in ways that people have never seen before while still being true to what Halo is.
The Foundry project was an effort to show ourselves how far we can push things using Unreal 5.
New studio art director Chris came
It's
to
exciting.
me and said, "Hey, I have this crazy idea."
He said, hey, there's this thing called Project Foundry that I want to do. Let's make it happen.
Foundry specifically is
My
based
glasses.
around the same concept of the Foundry in Halo lore. It's the place where Halo rings are born.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa!
It's not a game, it's a research project for our studio so we can prepare ourselves for the next steps of making Halo games.
Ah, ooh, that's Halo Infinite. God. Oh wow, that waterfall looked crazy. Hmm.
The original Halo franchise was a graphics showcase. It was best in class. That's what Halo was when it first was released, and that's what Halo needs to be again.
Damn. This
So
is like a
once Project
6-minute
Foundry
long
had been
video.
approved, we took the entire creative team and we ideated on 3 locations, something old, something new, and something really alien.
We had the Pacific Northwest, which is sort of traditional Halo biome.
We were trying to shove as much foliage in there as humanly possible to make it really feel like you're on a hike in the, Cascades.
The Coldlands, which was the second biome.
Now
that
bring
we
the
took
flood.
on, it was more of a technical showcase where we could play with shaders, we could play with deformable
Wow.
landscapes and terrains. Unreal affords us more opportunity than
If
we've ever had.
please
in the
let them
past.
show like
On the surface, it might just look all
as
like
if it was
snow,
moving.
but how many layers of things combine to really give that winter look?
And then our third biome was the Blightlands, which is any land
What?
that's been completely taken over
That's
by the flood.
cool.
I wanted to give our team the opportunity
Flood.
to really express an alien world, a really alien world, taking something way further than they may have actually done in previous Halo games.
That's
What's
awesome.
impressed me about watching the Halo team work in Unreal is how beautiful everything looks, how incredible.
Look at the freaking. Oh. Oh wow. I wouldn't mind now if they actually
the
brought this.
environments look. I don't think we've seen anything.
Wow,
like
look
it
at
in Unreal.
hold on. Look at all these little pieces of like flour, whatever. Sheesh.
Mentioned before.
Fortunately, we have a studio that's really passionate about Halo, about the look and the feel, and I think there's a lot of hunger to really collaborate, to move forward together.
Foundry was an initiative that touched on every part of the creative process, everything from concept art, VFX, characters, vehicles, and weapons to make the future games of Halo.
Okay,
Creating
future
an asset,
games.
taking this design, now we can really dig into
Well, that's a
material
given, but-
foundations. What is it actually made of? How is it physically accurate to the world? Now we get to take all the wonderful legacy assets.
I don't really like how the
bring them to life and bring them
Elite
to
Sword looks,
today's
though.
standards.
We are really excited to be not just working on multiple projects, but also expanding our
multiple
studio.
As a lifelong
projects.
Halo player, I think the game's only going to get better when we get those new, unique perspectives and people bring in their expertise and passion for the Halo franchise.
We are looking for new talent as the projects that we're working on kind of get further and further into their development cycles.
Halo
It is great
Infinite
to
is
be part of
mad
the
good,
team
yo.
growing, because you can kind of see that force multiplier.
The only thing I
come in
wanted
and take
from
on
like the
challenge.
campaign was those like I guess those scripted events. Like it's barely there because it's open world. So how are you supposed to prep these set pieces from which angle and everything? They could, but I think they did, but it wasn't like as compelling as like if it was like on a linear path.
Challenges,
But
and you can do more.
Imagine a place where you have the commitment. This is what we want to do, Halo games, and create those experiences. And you can express your talent, your creativity, and your professional ambitions in that place.
We're looking for designers, we're looking for artists, we're looking for
Mm.
engineers.
It feels like a new beginning.
So they're
for the
hiring more
studio in a lot
people.
of ways, and I think
Didn't they
that's
let
pretty
people go?
rare.
And I think we arrived now at a point where you see the beginnings of people to start to believe in the process.
There's so much momentum that we have right now, and focus and clarity on not
When
just what we're building, but
is the
why
next
we're
Halo?
building, and kind of this next phase of Halo.
The worlds that we're building, the stories that we're going after.
The
Okay.
potential at Halo right
Story was never my thing in Halo games. They're just overly complicated. Started out fairly simple enough, but all this thing making Cortana like a whole actual spoilers, like a alien AI that is pretty much sentient. But
now is huge.
Halo Infinite was the last remnants of how we made Halo games in the past. That was our recipe. And what we are doing right now, we're changing that recipe.
really, damn, looking thick, Chief. A new dome. They need to fix the Chief though, not for nothing. It seems like it might come out for the current gen. Halo Studios. It's not 343 Studios? Or the new name? That's interesting. Halo Studios. Let's see what people are saying. We really gotta workshop that studio logo a bit more. Let's see. Just got the physics right. Yeah. For real. Physics and the sounds of the guns were great in Infinite. The way everything felt right. Some of the weapons annoying, but they fixed. It seems that left us and Halo Studios arrived. So we'll change the name, I guess, and now is that is interesting. So I don't think we're getting Halo Infinite makeover, which is fine. But it might come sooner than we probably imagined. I don't know. It's hard to imagine that though. Please don't make it free to play again. It's fine though. But yeah, that's where I stand. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks so much for checking it out. See y'all later. Peace.